I'm always flexing.
Isaac mula sa kaswito da bugo man di ay.
I'm always flexing.
Before coming into the NBA, who were the players that you most looked up to?
I'd say Giannis, KD. Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next
Off 2K?
year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay. And then we got another player that.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting five. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kelly. Now look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's MP in at the 3. And for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Powell. And it's Hardy in at the 2 spot. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now, here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Bane. And there's the pass to MP. Traps in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Right side Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Luka Doncic.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Hardy. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Doncic, nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morant kicks to MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And a wide open look for Bane. Trains it from beyond the arc.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Lobbed up there for Powell. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. You look at MP. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. 3rd spot in our ranking. But with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that number 3 spot on the list.
And, you know, don't be surprised to see him bounce over the 2 fellas in front of him. I mean, I think he certainly has just as much, if not more, talent.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. We've got Green. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Team foul.
Maverick shooting well, 50% from the floor.
Desmond Bain.
Pass to Curry. Hardaway against MP. Outside for Curry. Pass to Kleber. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 7. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the middle. Here's MP. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Curry against Morant. MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mavericks trail by 11. Curry passes to Hardy. Outside Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 5 points so far.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Morant passes to MP. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. And here's Hardy. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. To the left side wing. Kleber, the pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant against Curry.
2 minutes.
Jackson trying to break free. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax.
Substitution.
So we wrap up the first half.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Mavericks 34. The Grizzlies 45.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mavericks trailed by 11. So on the floor for Memphis. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze.
First personal
Inscribed on
foul.
the base,
First
loyalty
team.
never fades away. 21
Shooting
letters.
Memphis.
one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. You can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Hardaway hits them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the paint. Here's MP. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's MP. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Kleber. That one a little long.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots. Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
MP passes to Jackson. Good on the shot. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hardy passes to Kleber. Shot clock at 3. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
2 minutes remaining.
MP inside. And the layup is good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Jones comes in for Maxi Kleber. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Seth Curry in for Hardy. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Smart subbed in for Morant.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Down low, Kennard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kennard's got 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Green. Some solid defense from Clark.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Smart trying to break free. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. And here's Curry who brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 14. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Green with the ball. Now defended by MP. 5 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. Memphis leading by 14. Now the dish to Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls. Nice work to get it in.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. MP to the wing on the left. Bain with it. Kleber with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
But he is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Powell in its center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Jackson dishes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And the basket by MP.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Bain. Hardy no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Hardaway. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Here's Morant. And MP throws it down.